that just solidified the decision that this is where I was meant to plug in. My name's Allison, and this is my Summit story. We've lived in North Pole for the last about 20 years. I've been a teacher at North Pole Elementary for many of those years, as well as Discovery Peak. So North Pole community is definitely where we're plugged into. My husband and I have 3 kids. They are 18, 16, and 14. When we first started attending, it was very natural for us to want to get involved and plug in, really trying to make those connections with people. With my experience as a teacher, it was very easy and a smooth transition for me to walk in the door and say, okay, kids ministry, let's plug in here. But I feel like that was kind of the easy answer. And so the longer we attended and the more my oldest son got plugged into the worship team, with him playing and being a part of that, the opportunity came up for being a part of the crew, and that was something new. That was kind of a challenge. It was an area that I didn't have any experience in. Being the learner instead of the teacher, that was exciting to me. And it also gave me an opportunity to do the worship team with my son. I don't know if he saw it in that way necessarily, but gave us something to do together. And very quickly through that experience, the family that the worship team became, that just solidified the decision that this is where I was meant to plug in. And I am no expert when it comes to sound and audio, but I have found that I do kind of have a knack for what sounds good and what I like. Over the time that I've been involved, I've been able to grow in that area. And so I've always been a person who kind of lives by that saying, see a need, fill a need. As different events and opportunities come up, it's really been important to not only myself, but to our entire family that we plug in and push in and fill those areas of need. What I love about Summit is the involvement it has in the community, that it truly is a community church. It's looking for those needs in the community. It's reaching the people of the community. Personally, my faith has grown here at Summit alongside my kids. I came in to Summit probably as a very novice Christian. While yes, I believe, and yes, I'm invested, and I wholeheartedly am there, but my base of knowledge and my ability to share has definitely grown in the last 5 years. Watching my kids grow in that way, and for me to want to keep up in that growth, lead by example and participate. Being a leader of faith within your own family, it doesn't necessarily have to mean that you know it all, but that you're willing to do it together. Summit is family. It really is, and I think that that was really highlighted most recently with my son having moved all the way to Peru, and the family that has just embraced our family, knowing that that was while yes, a very exciting and very positive change, it was still a change. And it just really showed that people care, and every time they ask questions and check in and genuinely want to know how he's doing, it just embodies that sense of family even more so. You know, we're all coming to the church from different places with different experiences, different talents, different interests. Just showing up in the building isn't enough. And so my biggest encouragement to anybody who walks in and really wants to make those connections is to plug in, get involved, find a way to make your circle, to, have those people that you're gonna see next Sunday when you come back to church, that you can reach out to throughout the week. If you're just coming and going, you're missing that connection, you're missing that piece. So, whether it's an event here and there that you can plug into, whether it's a on-call kids church volunteer, whether it's, being willing to learn something brand new, like I did with sound, then hey, plug in, get involved, and that's where the family starts to grow.